gates opened and closed. We continued to march between the barbed wire. At every step, white signs with black skulls looked down on us. The inscription, warning, danger of death. What irony. Was there a single place where one was not in danger of death? The march had lasted a half an hour. Looking around me, I noticed the barbed wire was behind us. We had left the camp. It was a beautiful day in May. The fragrances of spring were in the air. The sun was setting, but no sooner had we taken a few more steps than we saw the barbed wire of another camp. Anguish. German soldiers with their steel helmets and their death's head emblems. Still, our first impressions of the Germans were rather reassuring. The officers were billeted in private homes, even in Jewish homes. Their attitude towards their hosts was distant but polite. They never demanded the impossible, made no offensive remarks, sometimes even smiled at the lady of the house. A German officer lodged in the Khan's house across the street from us. We were told he was a charming man, likable and polite. 3 days after he moved in, he bought Mrs. Khan a box of chocolates. The optimists were jubilant. Well, what did we tell you? You wouldn't believe us. There they are, your Germans. What do you say now? Where is their famous cruelty? To me, the theme of this book is to keep faith in your family, and you need to learn how to just keep faith so you can survive. Ellie in the book had to if he lost his faith in his dad, he didn't want to survive. In the book, he just kept wondering about his mom and his sister and if they were doing all right. And he just didn't know, so he just kept his faith, and he wanted to just make sure that he would get out alive, and he wanted his dad to get out alive, and his mom and his sister. But then, in the end, it was only him that made it out, at least that he knows of. His dad ended up dying, but Ellie survived. Ellie survived because he kept his faith. And without his faith, he wouldn't have survived. So I think that the overall theme of this book is that if you will keep your faith, you will survive in the book.